If you've ever suffered with any kind of chronic elbow pain or tendinitis, then this video is for you. My name is Kevin and I'm a 23-year injury-free Ironman triathlete and coach. Now, elbow pain doesn't come up a lot for triathletes, but it does for a lot of other sports, especially the racket sports. And it also occurs for a lot of professions such as carpenters who are constantly hammering nails into boards. And that's when the elbow can really start to cause a lot of pain. I think what's actually going on here is knotted up muscles in the forearm. So I'm going to teach you today how to roll out your forearms similar to the other videos that I've created and hopefully help to improve your tennis elbow or elbow pain in any fashion. What I like to do for this type of rolling is to use a softer roller. This came as a set, which is really convenient, but I like to use the softer roller. And what I do is, again, I like to use a wall and do this standing up. So I take the roller, I put it against the wall, and I put my forearm, because I think it's the forearm that is getting knotted up muscles from all that gripping that we're doing. So this is great for climbers too, because they're gripping, the wall, the rock wall. And I put the top of my forearm against the roller, and I put my body against my arm. So I'm wedging my arm between the roller and my body. And now I'm rolling my left arm, so my right leg is about 2 feet away from the wall, and I can really force the pressure onto my arm, onto the roller, against the wall. And I just roll up and down. I can adjust the position. I'm just rolling up and down. I can rotate my arm a little bit to get different spots. I found a good spot right here, right on the top of my forearm. So that would be right here, but also right down here. I'm feeling it. And I'm just rolling. And a little bit of rolling, I'm getting up on my toes even, a little bit of rolling and pressure that I'm driving my body weight against my forearm feels so good. So roll out those muscles on the top of your forearm, and I think that will really help the tennis elbow problem, because again, what I think is happening is the knotted up muscles are pulling on the tendons, which then pull on the insertion site of the tendon, which usually happens right around the joint. You can watch my other videos where I explain this in more detail. I'm going to flip around, do the other side. It's the same thing. It's a really simple motion, just up and down. You can try to roll back and forth, but just find different positions, different spots on the top of your forearm. And I think this could really help a lot. Okay, and I'm just getting different positions, so I'm rotating my arm a little bit and finding different spots on my forearm. Now there's another trick I have that I want to show you that can also help with your tennis elbow. Sometimes your tennis elbow could be attributed to knotted up muscles in your tricep, because again, tricep muscles have tendons that attach right around the elbow as well. So rolling out your tricep can also help relieve this tennis elbow pain. Even if you've got, baseball player and you've got Tommy John syndrome, this might help that as well. So I'm using the same little bit softer roller, and I'm putting this on a tabletop, and I'm getting my tricep on it. And when your hand is up, your tricep is relaxed, and it's really important that your muscles are relaxed when you're rolling. And I'm just rolling back and forth on my tricep. I can turn my elbow out or turn my hand out and roll the lateral side of my tricep. I can turn my arm in and roll the medial side. And you might want to give it a try, just putting your arm straight out and see how that feels. You know, just give any ideas that you have on how to roll your arm. Wow, see, I just found a spot closer to my elbow that's kind of tender, so I want to roll that a little bit more. Now, if you want something a little more firm and you don't have this kind of roller, you can also use the trusty Nalgene bottle. As a backpacker, I've always got my Nalgene nearby, and I can roll exactly the same way. This is a little bit more firm, so I might not want to put quite as much pressure on it, but boy, can I feel that. This will be great for backpackers too, who are using their trekking poles all day long, and that requires a lot of tricep work. So this can really help anyone who's using trekking poles, even skiers. So this is all we're doing, is rolling out the muscles. You can try to roll out the top of your forearm here too. That doesn't really work as well. So once again, for any kind of chronic elbow pain and tendinitis, try rolling out the muscles on the top of your forearm or your tricep, the upper arm, the back of the upper arm, and releasing those knots can really help ease the pull on the elbow and help that joint feel a lot better. So give it a try. Like, comment, share this video with anyone that you know. And until next time, peace, love, and connect.